Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Zarina Aisha Miran and today I am going to discuss how to pass the Google Engineer Associate exam. So I only ever do these videos on exams that I have of course passed. So today I have a lot of information, a lot of intel that I want to share with you guys so that also you can pass too if you're interested, or if you're interested in just learning about Google, GCP, Google Cloud, then this is also a video for you. Okay, so before I begin, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then guys, girls, help a girl out and hit the subscribe button. Okay, let's move on. Now, spoiler alert, I work for a cloud consulting company and I focus mainly on Microsoft Azure. Therefore, my experience is mostly with Google Cloud is mostly theory and hands-on lab experience. I assume this is going to change very soon when I start working on Google projects for clients, but for now this is literally how it is. So now you're probably wondering, okay, so why did you choose Google Cloud? Are you planning to be, one of those gurus that are into all of the vendors? Honestly, I think that learning a new piece of technology is an investment, and there are so many different types out there, and it's always constantly changing. So you need to be careful regarding what you want to pick, what you want to invest your time in. And for me, I've decided to go with Google Cloud mainly because recently I've noticed, especially in 2020, 2019, they've been signing a lot of contracts with a lot of clients, mainly within the financial sector. And so, with all of these different contracts, that means there's a lot more work. And so it definitely sparked my attention to learn more about the cloud offerings that they have. So I passed my exam on the 7th of February 2021, so hopefully this is as relevant as it can be for you guys thinking of taking it right now. And like I said, I'm excited to share with you the study material that I took under my wing and that I found useful that I can now share with you guys. So in this video, I am going to share with you the exam preparation that I took, the exam structure, along with its logistics, and then my overall experience of the exam. Okay, so let's start off with the official Google Cloud Certified Associate Cloud Engineer Study Guide book. This is a ridiculously long title, but hey, this book, don't be fooled by the title, because this book is very, very useful. It contains 3 key components that honestly I was very chuffed to get my hands on. So first of all, the book follows the official syllabus for the exam, and all of the topics within this book depict the necessary content that is required to pass the exam. So at the end of every chapter, which, like I said, follows the syllabus, they have a series or a set of multiple choice questions, which is great because it tests whether you're actually paying attention when you're reading the book. And the answers to the questions are at the back of the book. Another area of the book that I really enjoyed, besides the theory, besides the questions at the end of every chapter, was the fact that it shows you practical examples so that you could follow them when you access the Google Cloud portal. So first timers to the Google Cloud portal will get, I think it was like $300 free credit, where you can use this to try out some of the services within Google Cloud. And what's great about that is if you follow this book, which has a number of practical labs for you to follow, then you can use the Google Cloud $300 credits to to make that happen. Also, one other area within this book that I really liked is the fact that if the questions at the end of every chapter was not enough, then they give you a code as well as a URL, a website to access online, where you put in the code and then you get a nice bucket, a load of exam practice questions, which is very, very helpful. So in summary, it gives you the theory, it gives you practical tutorials to follow, and a mass amount of practice questions. And again, it follows the official syllabus of the Google Cloud exam. Okay, so maybe you're still not convinced about spending some money on a book or even reading a book. Maybe you are the type of person that enjoys watching videos. Then that's fine. You should definitely go for Coursera and Quickie Labs. So this is actually a popular recommended path to take for studying by Google. And the Coursera website has a number of videos generated by Google, which explains Google Cloud. They also have links to another website called Quickie Lab, and Quickie Lab gives you the ability to access Google Cloud for a certain amount of time to follow some Google Cloud labs. Another platform that I found relevant for videos within this domain is Cloud Guru. And what I liked about Cloud Guru is the fact that their videos were very relaxed, very engaging, interesting. However, if you are the type of person that just wants to get involved, get the content and leave, then this might not be for you. But if you are the type of person that wants some sort of, entertainment, like history of Google Cloud, some background examples of people using Google Cloud, then this is definitely for you. It's very engaging, very interesting. And they also share a link to Kubernetes, a Kubernetes course within Cloud Guru. And again, this is vital because in the actual exam, there are a lot of questions related to Kubernetes. They also have, once you've completed the course, they at the end have practice exam questions for you to take. Now, the great thing about them is, hey, it's practice questions, right? However, I found the content and also the questions to lack detail in areas that would have been necessary for the exam. So now that I've taken the exam and I look back, I would say the videos were not, they weren't the best, and the exam questions were not the best either. I just have to admit it. So now, if you are ready for the exam, great, let's move on to exam structure. Now, in order to book the exam, you must access their web assessor portal and register. Once registered, you can schedule a date and a time to complete the exam, and the exam costs around $125. Once the exam is booked, you will need to download and install their internal app. And the app is basically what you would use when you take the exam. So, in a nutshell, the exam is around 2 hours. It's 2 hours, and it consists of 50 questions. And you can go back to review your questions. It's not like CCNA, unless they changed that. It's all multiple choice. There are no practical labs. And here's the catch. Google doesn't tell you what the passing criteria is, so don't ask me. Instead, they only tell you at the end of the exam whether you have passed or whether you have failed. I would aim for 80% when you carry out the practice exam questions. Now, if you fail, the first time, you've got to wait 2 weeks. If you fail the second time, you have to wait 30 days. And if you fail the third time, then you have to wait a year. For any of you who have taken the F5 certifications, then you'd probably be used to this. So overall, I found the exam a little tricky, but only if I was to compare it to the other associate exams that are offered by other cloud vendors such as Microsoft Azure. Mainly because in this entry level exam, you need to have CLI experience and a lot of CLI knowledge. So if you don't have real experience with Google Cloud, then you definitely need to study a bit more than you would normally do for cloud vendors that you already use in your day-to-day job. However, overall, I did enjoy it. It was a nice challenge and it was fun because I really did want to learn about Google Cloud. I mean, I bought the book, so I think that proves that. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and all the best to any of you guys that are thinking to take the exam soon. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me either in the comments below, or you can contact me via my website. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. If so, please do like this video, leave your comments down below, and do subscribe, guys and girls. Do subscribe. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.